Good morning and welcome to Morning in the Mountains. I'm Brad Lovett with a quick look at your road and travel conditions. As you may know or may not know, if you're a visitor, Cades Cove Loop Road and roads leading to it are closed for repair work, and that's Cades Cove and Laurel Creek Road past Great Smoky Mountains Institute at Tremont, closed beginning at 8 p.m. That started on January 5th. And that's all the way through February 29th. The roads will both open again on March 1st. The only access is going to be through a very limited number of hiking trails. So if you want to hike, it's cold and the days are short, so they do want to let you know about that. Also, our usual seasonal closings, including Klingman's Dome Road and the Roaring Fork Motor Nature Trail. Now, there was road work planned earlier for the Cataloochee area, but that's been postponed, so you have easy access there, weather permitting, of course. And look for slowdowns and delays at the North Carolina-Tennessee line on I-40, and that's because of some ongoing repair work that will be going on through May. And that's a look at the roads, and now let's get on with the rest of the show.
Good morning, it's Kira with Morning in the Mountains, and today I'm here with Dakota at Pigeon Forge Snow here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Now, where are you all located at?
So we're located on 2533 Teaster Lane. We're right across from the island. You can see the wheel from here. Super close to downtown Pigeon Forge, close to Gatlinburg, close to Sevierville. Just a great place in the middle for everybody to come.
Okay, and once you get here, what is this place? What do you have here?
So we are North America's first indoor snow tubing that's open year-round. We don't close our doors, we're open every day. So we have tubing and a huge snow play area, just a big room to play in the snow and have a good time. The idea behind it was there's a lot of kids, a lot of people even who, adults even, who haven't seen snow before. So, you know, tourists were a good attraction here in Pigeon Forge to pull people from, you know, Florida, Texas, places that don't get snow. So we wanted everyone to get to experience playing in the snow or tubing or sledding. So that's what our owner did. He built an indoor snow tubing park that's always open.
That is extremely cool, especially considering here in Tennessee we usually get about 2 to 3 snow days a year, and in here it's snowing all year long.
Yep. Snowing year-round.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you, Dakota, here at Pigeon Forge Snow in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's in the name.
Yep. Makes it easy to find us.
Oh, absolutely. Now back to you guys. Want more Mountain Fun Life? We are now streaming through Roku. Roku is a device that enables you to stream entertainment to your TV through your internet provider. The starting price is only $29, and you can purchase one either online or through your local electronics retailer. It's easy to use, and you won't have to worry about missing any more Mountain Fun Life episodes. Mountain Fun Life, guiding your adventure.
Good Monday morning and welcome to Morning in the Mountains on Mountain Fun Life. Hi, I'm Frank Murphy, joined this week by Rich Haley, Kira Cup, and of course Brad Lovett. And how's everybody doing this weekend?
Doing well. Great.
Doing well.
Fantastic.
Yeah, February right around the corner. I can hardly wait. I think we have a week of January left, right?
Yes, we have a week of January, then we put this one in the books.
All right.
In the record books.
Well, that's all right.
And we can go back to signing our checks 2019.
Huh? Yeah.
Because the first month, everybody's, oh, it's 2020, it's 2020. You get to February and everybody forgets, and all of a sudden it's 2019 again.
I'm not sure that I've written a check since 2018. But
I have never written a check.
Because you're Venmo, right? Or what do you use?
My card.
Your debit card? Like?
Yes.
Okay. I use that a lot too. All right. Hey, Brad, what's happening this last week of January?
Well, we want to congratulate Wilderness Resorts and Water Parks because they announced that Dave Andrews has been named general manager for the new 50-acre Soaky Mountain Water Park in Sevierville.
Well, congratulations. Hey, have you noticed? Have you driven by and seen the slides are arriving?
Yes.
Yes.
It's so cool.
They're so colorful. And of course, with all the drab, weather, to see these beautifully bright-colored slides waiting to be installed.
Can't wait.
Yeah, well, you'll have to because it's not going to open until summer.
Well, it will open in summer. It's opening on time, summer of 2020. And he'll be responsible for overseeing the day-to-day operations and staff for the water park. Now, he most recently served as general manager for sound waves at Gaylord Opryland Resort in Nashville, and also as vice president of the Wet and Wild Park in Palm Springs, California, and several other jobs as well. Now, that's not all. Progress, as you mentioned, is being made on getting that ready. So drive by there and you'll see all the progress.
Now, I realize when you say you can't wait for it to open, that's just a figure of speech.
That's a figure of
speech.
speech.
But I can absolutely wait until it's hot out.
Oh yeah, it's still kind of cold right now. That would not be fun to be freezing, like turning into a popsicle as you slide down the slide.
That would be like a New Year's Eve dare, like a polar bear plunge.
Yeah.
Would you do that?
I would not.
Me neither.
I didn't think you would.
I'd do it.
You would?
Yeah.
I would do the opposite. You could whatever the hottest day of the year is, I'll jump in the water.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Okay, that's not a challenge.
Okay.
Even the lukewarm. Now, my wife Jennifer grew up in Phoenix, and they had a rule that you didn't go swimming until it was 90 degrees. Now, where I grew up in Ohio, if we waited till then, we would have never gone swimming.
Yeah.
And I can remember we'd have early chilly day, maybe a day in the low 60s, and they'd need like 10 people to open the pool. So we get on the phone, the payphone then, and call our friends, get over here.
Oh, when you have 10 bodies, they would open the pool.
They'd open the pool, yes.
I think it literally 10 people to peel the shroud back
No.
so you could swim.
No, they wouldn't open the pool unless they had a minimum number of people to pay the lifeguard, basically.
All right, there you go. All right, what else you got for us, Brad?
Well, we've got some new apartments possibly coming to Gatlinburg, 122 new units, and they're saying that's going to help curb the lack of affordable housing options. Now, they did also say the rent would be around $1,000 a month, so we can decide whether or not we would consider that affordable.
That's pretty steep.
For folks who are working here.
Yeah.
And but that's going to be happening very soon. They're calling it the Mountain Brook Apartments, and earlier this month they had a groundbreaking ceremony for that development.
All right.
They're going to be starting construction very soon and opening one of the first of the 4 buildings as soon as June.
Okay. Well, $1,000 a month seems pretty steep.
That's
for an apartment.
Steep around here.
It sounds more like vacationers or people who would buy a cabin, that kind of thing. They would rent an apartment to have a place to crash when they come.
Would they have timeshares in there? Is that a thing?
Possibly.
Well, they're talking though about it being affordable housing and for
$1,000
residents
a
and
month.
workers. And now, like I say,
affordable.
that would not
I mean, unless
for a
you're-
1-bedroom it would not be for me.
Unless you're the headline entertainment somewhere, I can't imagine $1,000 a month being affordable.
Now, what a lot of the kids do when they come up here to work for the season is they will go together on a place.
All right.
And
could see
so
that.
maybe that's what they're talking about.
Yeah,
A couple of them
then-
splitting the rent.
That could well be.
Right. How many
Still
bedrooms?
expensive.
I think they start at 1 bedroom, then they
All
have
right.
more than that. But 122 units.
Better like those people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better be very good friends that you can have bunk beds or whatever.
They have true. I know they have some of those developments over in Knoxville for the students. You'll
right.
you'll rent the whole 4-bedroom thing.
Yeah, mom and dad. Okay. Well, we'll save you money instead of costing you all that kind of money. Let us save you money with our Mountain Fun Life Best Deals.
Yes, give us a call at 865-978-1152 and we will get you the best deals that the Smoky Mountains have to offer.
There you go. We'll be back with more of the show coming right up after this. Thanks for watching.
When I became disabled, I lost my ability to work. It was then I knew I should have called the Garza Law Firm first.
At Garza Law Firm, we want to end your frustration and strengthen your claims so you can have the disability benefits that you need. The Garza Law Firm, let us help.
This is Morning in the Mountains on Mountain Fun Life. Hi, Frank Murphy here. Today speaking with Nikki Harrell from Wilderness at the Smokies, the marketing director, but also the new Soaky Mountain.
Yes, Soaky Mountain Water Park is soon to come to Sevierville.
Now, I was lucky enough to be there for the groundbreaking back in August of 2019, and you guys are on pace to to open in summer of 2020, which is we're going to need it because it's going to be hot.
Oh, it's absolutely going to be. And we are right on pace. Construction is going as planned, so we are looking at a summer 2020 opening.
Now, as I'm driving down the parkway, I get my eye gets caught by the brightly colored tubes, like giant habit trail up there, giant water slides. They're huge and they're very brightly colored, and they just keep arriving. So you work there. As you come up for work every day, what are you seeing at Soaky Mountain, which is across the street from Wilderness?
Well, progress changes day to day. You can drive in one day and see a little bit of something coming out of the ground, and then the next day it's vastly different. Many of the pools, the concrete has been poured for many of the pools, including the 35,000 square feet wave pool.
That's important to get that done before the winter freeze, too.
It is. It is. As slide towers are going up, we're actually placing fiberglass slides on towers as we speak.
Wow, because that's what last thing I noticed was the slides that had been delivered apparently that day. So now you're saying they're hanging them on the towers already.
They are absolutely coming together. They are a multitude of colors, so they're very eye-catching as you drive through Sevierville, and you can see them just, right past Wilderness at the Smokies.
That is absolutely fantastic. So summer 2020, you'll have a big announcement. You'll come back and tell us the exact date when we know, because right now it all depends on construction.
It all depends construction, but
which depends on the weather.
The weather does play a factor in it, but we are planning a summer 2020 opening. We're very excited, and we're going to have a lot to offer in the park itself. Not only will we have that gigantic wave pool, but we will have Hang Tennessee, which is a double flow rider,
See, that's
which
a clever
will satisfy
name.
The surfer in all of us.
See, because you hang 10 when you're surfing, but now you hang 10 a sea.
You got to tie it all together.
That's like that joke, oh, you're the only 10 I see. So that you'll say that to the wave pool or to the ride. Take us through one of the exciting rides. I mean, I know there's some first of its kind rides coming to Soaky Mountain.
Yes, so the Avalanche is going to be...
Not Avalanche, Avalanche.
Not Avalanche, Avalanche.
Okay.
It's going to be one of a kind. It's a water coaster.
See, that's as exciting too.
It is very exciting.
Because, all right, if I'm in it to start, where am I going? Uphill, downhill, where am I going?
Well, you're going to go through 3 uphill blast zones.
Okay, so that's exciting. You don't have to walk up the ladder. the thing will blow you up the tube with water jets
Very
somehow.
similar to a roller
I don't know
coaster.
exactly how that works.
And then you'll have 4 saucer turns, including a back-to-back.
Now, a saucer turn, I guess, means
it's going to spin.
Oh, boy. All right, so you've got uphill saucer turns, and then?
You're going to finish with a wall ride.
All right, so a wall ride means what? That I'm coming down the side of the
You'll
slide.
actually be shot up.
Like at
Like
Wilderness.
at Wilderness, at Lake Wilderness.
Okay.
And then you'll slide back down.
Oh, my heavens.
So it's going to be a very thrilling water coaster.
Well, when you are able to bring new technology, first of its kind stuff, I mean, I know that your parent company is very expert in water slides all around the world and around the country. They're bringing in stuff from Europe and this great technology from all over the place. So you guys really can be on the cutting edge because of that.
Absolutely. That is our goal with Soaky Mountain Water Park, is to offer new and thrilling rides and new technology that has not really been placed in this area before.
All right, so if we just can't wait and we have to go do something here during the cold winter months, we can still visit you at home
Wilderness
base.
at the Smokies. We're open year-round. The Indoor Wild Water Dome features 80-degree weather year-round.
See, now you're talking my love language, 80-degree weather.
80 degrees is nice, especially on very cold winter days.
Absolutely right. Well, cool. What's the easiest way for us to keep track of your progress and find you online, etc.?
SoakyMountainWaterPark.com is the best way to keep track of our construction progress. You're looking at that right there.
And I see you've got social media as well.
We've got a lot going on, and we keep that very current so that you can see the latest and greatest of what's happening.
All right. So look up Soaky Mountain, and of course you can also look up Wilderness for the regular, winter season reservations.
Absolutely, you can.
Excellent. Well, Nikki Harrell, Director of Marketing for both Soaky Mountain and Wilderness at the Smokies, we do appreciate you coming by, and obviously you've just booked yourself another interview. Once you know the opening date, we have to find that out.
I'll be glad to come back and visit.
All right, we want that breaking news. Thanks a lot for watching us on Morning in the Mountains. More of the show right after this. get the feeling that someone's sneaking up behind you?
All the time.
Okay. It's Morning in the Mountains on Mountain Fun Life, and what's sneaking up behind all of us is the indication that today is Bear Monday, which is fantastic. So for those of you listening to the podcast, you'll have to go back and watch the video version of it, because Kira has made a beautiful Bear Monday graphic to go behind us on the video wall. I think it's well done.
Thank you, thank you. I think it's really cute.
And the words Bear Monday look like they could have been scratched either by a bear or written in blood by a victim of the bear.
Yeah, whichever one you want
to say, this is who got me. It was a bear and it was on Monday. Right? So
that's how I would do it if I got attacked.
By a bear, you would write in your own blood?
Yeah, I would say, bear.
This we'd know.
Yeah.
We would know what took us down, right?
Then you can test the blood and tell that I was eaten alive.
So I'll make a deal then. If I also get attacked by a bear, I will try to write bear in my own blood on the wall. So,
good.
Okay. Brad, what about you?
Well, I'm going to get on with the story, I think, here, because now it's harder to find fresh bear stories because a lot of the bears are hibernating or at least napping. So go all over the internet and find a little story. A woman writes a story about how she'd like to be a bear in her next life.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Now she says in this life, she is a woman, and in her next life, she'd like to come back as a bear. Why? Well, when you're a bear, you get to hibernate.
Yes.
You do nothing but sleep for 6 months.
Well, she needs to talk to the TWRA about torpor, but whatever.
Yes, because black bears actually don't hibernate; they torpor.
But maybe she's talking about other species of bears
like
in
grizzly.
colder parts.
In the colder parts, yes. I think the story actually came from Canada.
Oh, well then
It's
she's
colder.
Yes.
Crazy.
Before you hibernate, you're supposed to eat yourself stupid.
Well, she's already done that, obviously.
You're
She can
supposed
check
to just
that
eat.
part off.
But that's what you're supposed to do, just eat.
Yeah.
Now, she says she can deal with that too. And when you're a girl bear, you birth your children who are the size of walnuts while you're sleeping, and then you wake up to your partially grown, cute, cuddly cubs.
Is that true? That's, I guess
That
she
is
must have
true.
researched it.
Yeah, that is true.
that's
Yes,
true.
they
Sure.
they go through the whole pregnancy while they're in that hyperphagia hibernation stuff.
That actually is, I can see that as a plus.
And she says she definitely could deal with that. Now, if you're a mama bear, everybody knows you mean business.
Oh, yeah.
You swat anyone who bothers your cubs. If your cubs get out of line, you swat them too.
Yep.
Can deal with that. And if you're a bear, your mate expects you to wake up growling. He expects that you have hairy legs and excess body fat. She says, "Yeah, I'm going to be a bear." Now, if you're a male bear, on the other hand, you're the ultimate deadbeat because they have no interaction with their children, offspring whatsoever. That's they're just there.
You just go rooting for garbage.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Well, you know, I don't believe in reincarnation personally. However, I've got to say, though, this idea of the woman coming back at a bear does line up with my whole idea of Earth being taken over by bears eventually.
Yes.
And it being the planet of the bears. Because if this woman, for example, were to come back as a bear with if she remembers anything
Yes.
about humanity, yeah, she would know how to honk a horn, how to open a minivan.
You know that. Maybe that's why they do. They're reincarnated people.
Do you feel that somewhere in an alternate universe there's a show, a Mountain Fun Life for bears? And today, the bear version of Brad Lovett is reading a story telling about a bear that wants to come back as a human and listing the qualities of humans that would be beneficial to a bear. I think that's happening somewhere in a different timeline, somehow in Planet of the Bears. Brad Bear is telling Kira Bear about how it would be great to be reincarnated as a person.
Sounds like a Twilight Zone episode.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Anyone with me on this?
I'm with you.
That's what I think
so
is
if Brad
happening.
were a bear, what kind of bear would he be?
Oh, he'd be a honey bear.
I'd still be a short bear. I know that.
You hey boo boo. What about you?
Maybe it would be.
I don't know. What would I be?
Well, I mean, I'm trying. I don't know that many kinds of bears. I mean, there's
Grizzly bears, polar bears,
be a
black
polar
bears,
bear.
brown polar bear.
all right.
Yes.
Give me a coat. Grrr.
And what about you?
I'm a koala bear.
Yes.
Aw, because you eat eucalyptus.
Sure.
Well,
I love it.
she's a vegetarian.
Yeah.
It works.
Well done, everybody. Nicely done.
Wait, you'd be a grizzly bear.
Would I?
Just because that's the only other bear I can think
It's the
of.
only one that's left. All right. Well, let us save you some money with our Mountain Fun Life best deals. Give us a call at 865-978-1152, and then tell us what kind of bear you'll be in the comments. We'll be back with more of the show right after this.
Being a successful business is a lot of work, especially when you have to design your own media projects and advertisements. Let us take care of your media needs. We offer a large variety of services such as photography, videography, print magazine, live streaming, and so much more. Contact our marketing today for a free initial consultation. Email marketing@mountainfunlife.com. We look forward to working with you.
Parrot Mountain. This attraction has it all, whether you're 2 years old or 90 years young, with hundreds of beautiful tropical birds and thousands of flowers, plants, and trees. Folks who visited our park have said, "I've never seen this many birds in one place. This must be what the Garden of Eden was like. The most beautiful and peaceful place I have ever been. These gardens rival the best. The best value in the Smokies. You'll want to visit Parrot Mountain and Gardens. Call or visit us online. We'll see you there."
Good morning. It's Monday and it's time for sports. I'm Rich Haley.
And I'm Brad Lovett.
And we're going to talk about some high school basketball for you today. So after the events of the weekend, it's nice to get back and look at some of our local sports. And the high school season is starting to wind down. We've got about 3 weeks left.
That's amazing, but not really. We're getting close to February, so that's about tournament time.
Yep. So we'll start talking about the high school tournaments in a couple of weeks, who's playing, who's not. But for tonight, we've got 3 games on tap for you. Gatlinburg-Pittman is taking on Cott County, and that will be at Gatlinburg-Pittman, so a nice local game if you want to go see that tonight. Then Northview Academy is at Alcoa. That's going to be a tough game for them. And finally, we have Pigeon Forge versus Hancock County, and that's also a local game. So none of those are district matchups, so they won't have huge implications coming into tournament time. But they'll all be good games.
So get there and support our local teams.
Absolutely. And that is sports for Monday morning. I'm Rich Haley.
And I'm Brad Lovett.
And we will see you right after this.
When I became disabled, I lost my ability to work. It was then I knew I should have called the Garza Law Firm first.
At Garza Law Firm, we want to end your frustration and strengthen your claims so you can have the disability benefits that you need. The Garza Law Firm, let us help.
We now have our own magazine. Our prints are located in shops, gas stations, hotels, ballparks, all over the Smoky Mountain region. We offer a concierge service for cabins, hotels, resorts, and individuals. A portion of any of our services or ad space may be applied as ticket value to the cost of any service or ad you book through us. Contact our marketing today for a free initial consultation. Email marketing@mountainfunlife.com.
Thank you so much for watching Morning in the Mountains on this 27th day of January. You've got a homework assignment, and that is to tell us in the comments or however you wish to communicate to us what type of bear you would be, knowing that we've already taken honey bear, koala bear, grizzly bear, and polar bear. So there's still a few options. I think a black bear from the Great Smoky Mountains would be a wonderful choice.
And don't forget the pandas.
They're really like raccoons, though, I thought. And
Well, they're not.
And koalas are really, well, all right, I won't chop your visions on that. But yeah, koala. I mean, I don't think pandas are technically bears. I don't think they're in the ursine family.
Let me have this.
Pandas. Who's a panda? Who wants to be a panda? All right. We'll be back tomorrow with another great episode of Morning in the Mountains. Thank you so much for watching. For Rich Haley, Kira Cupp, and Brad Lovett, I'm Frank Murphy, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.